Developer Patrick Carroll is in the news right now for erratic behavior that's frightened neighbors in Miami Beach. Carroll has been on our radar for years. Here's what we know about him. Carroll started off as a small player flipping homes and developing small residential projects. Over 19 years, he built his company, the Carroll Organization, into a well-oiled multifamily conglomerate with a $7.4 billion apartment building empire. As recently as 2022, he was bringing in hundreds of millions in financing for the firm. In 2023, he sold it for $80 million all cash, according to reports, all while he was facing more and more scrutiny for his behavior. The trouble seems to have started in 2019. Carroll was arrested for disorderly conduct on a skiing trip to Vail after getting into a tiff with a resort supervisor over his kids' delayed ski lessons. Not long after, he filed for divorce and began a messy separation with his now ex-wife, Lindsay Truex. Carroll's wife submitted an injunction, seeking protection from domestic violence. She described 2 violent assaults and referenced an incident in which she said Carroll picked her up, quote, carried her inside and threw her to the ground. Carroll raged against his ex-wife and her lawyer on social media, posting a story with a screenshot of a magazine profile about lawyer Michael Lundy, calling him, quote, the evilest person I've ever heard of or met. At this point, Carroll was still running the Carroll Organization, along with a sprawling $7 billion portfolio of more than 28,000 apartments, and sources said he was doing acquisitions. Later, his ex obtained a temporary domestic violence stay-away order against him. Carroll was required to wear an ankle monitor, which he displayed on an Instagram story, and was arrested twice for allegedly violating the order. Early in 2023, Carroll posted an intimate video of his ex, calling her white trash. In April of that year, he also allegedly spat in the face of a manager at a trendy restaurant in Miami's Wynwood. Carroll was banned from this and other fine dining establishments in Miami, including Cote Miami in the Miami Design District and Carbone in Miami Beach, for allegedly being disrespectful to service workers. Finally, in July of 2023, Carroll sold the organization he'd started and left the company, though he reportedly owns the properties in his portfolio under separate funds. Most recently, police forced Carroll to undergo a mental health evaluation and give up his firearms, just a week after reports of gunshots fired near or at his Miami Beach home. So where do you think Carroll goes from here? For all the latest real estate news, make sure to subscribe to The Real Deal.
Real deal. Here's a little breaking news for you.